旧情提要，还有旧情提要，看一下，看一下。
They told me, son, you were born to do great things.
Jack.
They were right.
Hello.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. You think that's a child down there? She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Head to medical!
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that home? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked?
There ain't no Atlas, kid. The name's Frank Fontaine.
I had you built! I sent you topside! I called you back, showed you what you was capable of! Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up.
You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance.
一代和二代的剧情嘛，完全看不懂。口袋时间咖啡馆。
Comstock.
Elizabeth, I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Mademoiselle?
Yes?
Quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept...
Je vous en prie. J'insiste.
Oh, thank you.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonjour,
Elisabeth.
Bonjour, mademoiselle Elisabeth. Je manque d'inspiration aujourd'hui.
Comment allez-vous?
Bien le bonjour.
Bonne journée, mademoiselle.
你要讲几次？
Bonjour, mon petit trésor.
Je vais te croquer.
Bonjour.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonne journée. Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonne journée.
Bonjour. Bonjour. Et si tu venais boire un verre avec nous?
Claude?
Sois pas jalouse, ma petite. C'est pas interdit pour un homme de boire avec deux jolies filles.
Viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth.
I'm sorry, Cosette. Next time, I
托
promise.
赛特哎，
Oh, dommage.
所以他等一下要去演那个吗？
Bien le bonjour,
悲惨世
mademoiselle.
界。
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Comment allez-vous?
Bonjour.
Il va falloir que tu me guides, parce que je me suis perdu dans tes yeux.
Une baguette, mademoiselle? Bonjour, Elisabeth.
每个人都认识他。
Roquefort, camembert, brie de meaux, les meilleurs fromages au meilleur prix.
Elle est tellement plus belle en vrai, je trouve.
我以前更威好不好？现在已经退步了。这是虎烂，最好是鸟。最好是鸟会这样。
Ou la cage? L'oiseau ou la cage? Pourquoi pas les deux?
飞走，信不信？这不会是那个吧？
Sally? Sally!
迪士尼版
Sally, wait!
那个头掉下去。
Wait! Sally, stop!
Come back.
Sally, where are you going?
之后伊丽莎白怎么会认识他？
Sally, hold on! Stop, stop! Where did she go?
布克德维克。
Go away. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything! No! It wasn't my fault! Leave me alone! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
Empty? Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the hold up?
Just having a
Ja,
bit of
teraz.
laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right, all right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear.
德威克，而且是白头发，
Problems will be
好吧，他应该是康姆斯托克了，其实。
Tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker? What?
Say,
I don't
I can
understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city.
所以
How
旁
does
边那个
Suchong
布克
propose
他
to
们
get
看
us
不到
back?，
That's between me.
That's between me.
And the slant.
And the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
我又看不懂了，为什么剧情会跳到这边来？
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky, but that version of me, she lost everything. And Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
这是最后一个康姆斯托克，所以他是说有好几个平行世界的康姆斯托克，他终于找到最后一个，然后把它做掉。然后莎莉也是伊丽莎白，莎莉是另外一个平行世界的伊丽莎白。到目前为止我看到是这个样子。
In Paris, I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
That wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
就一直追溯这个分支，追溯到最上面那个数字啊。把每一个这个树枝的每一只都干掉的话，就有机会去找到最后一个。
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question.
我觉得这个伊丽莎白也不是刚刚那个伊丽莎白，这应该只是另外一个平行世界有一个丽莎。
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears. Oh my God. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please. Please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet...
流鼻血，我就知道。
My finger. What am I? Huh? I don't understand. I...
If we're going to end up at the same place, I don't see the harm in enjoying the ride.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived. You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
反正，对他想回到那个地方去救莎莉。看目前这样子。
Lutessa's warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. Peter, if I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
Use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away!
Want to get the drop on him, and quiet. Shh. He can't hear what's only in your head.
I can change, Sugar. I can.
他其实还是有。
Just give me a chance.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body?
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children, a clay, Bradburn. It's up to us to see they become Rishonans. Don't return to mud. Get them young enough. You can mold them for life. Henry! Fetch that black.
Now, let's get its lockpick. enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. Huh. That could come in handy, though.
什么东西啊？我根本不知道发生什么事就解掉了。
Hello, Children. I'm Ryan the Lion. I'm here to tell you about Peter the Parasite. If I bake a pie, isn't it mine to enjoy? No, says Peter the Parasite. We all deserve a piece. If I earn a nickel, isn't it my right to buy candy if I see fit? No, says Peter the Parasite. If I can afford to see the doctor, is it my concern that others cannot? No, says the...
所以我还是应该要去那个通风口那边看一下。是这样。
Hello, children. I'm Ryan the Lion. I'm here to tell you about Peter.
You sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do. Where is your empathy as you speak of the parasite while he picks your pocket? Do you know this word? Empathy. You'll find it in the dictionary under L-I-E. All right, boys and girls. What does Ryan the Lion tell us about the tragedy of the commons? Peter the Parasite says, share and share. I heard that. Where does one...
You can't judge a man. Bookings. Characters gotta come in capital.
我不喜欢，压迫感太大了，好累。
People just like me. Right off the shelf. Can't buy that for love of money.
我要捡到散弹枪子弹，所以等一下还要捡到散弹枪。他还有捡生命加衣服，所以他等一下他也会拿到衣服。
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker. When you drowned some...
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right.
Welcome to the circus of value.
哇，最多只能有4发。
If we're gonna find...
Welcome to the...
Chong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
热门抢先看，自由意志与自
Are
由市
you in the know? There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Fontaine Futuristics. I believe in free men and free markets. But I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's purpose was nothing less than the destruction of Rapture. It was he who gave comfort to the laggards and layabouts. It was he who coddled the tramps and vagabonds. Fontaine was poisoning the people of Rapture. But his venom wasn't made of arsenic or strychnine. No. It was concocted from something far deadlier. It was brewed from altruism. Now you know.
画我。还可以这样。幸福100%。
Are you in the know?
Human reproduction is vitally important to society, but there is no reason that the act of copulation cannot be pleasurable as well. Remember these tips. Sex is egotistical. Without self-esteem, those participating in coitus are revealed to be fraudulent, hypocritical animals. Ego is indispensable in the bedroom. Negotiate with your mate. Intercourse can be mutually beneficial to both parties. Set out expectations with your partner beforehand, outlining the services you will provide one another, and hold them to their side of the deal. Never forget, oral contracts and handshake deals are for starry-eyed gigolos. Always get it in writing. Your pleasure is your business. Remember, you come first. Nobody's going to keep an eye on your pleasure except you. Don't be left high and dry. Armed with this knowledge, go forth now and enjoy Sexual Congress the Rapture way.
Now you know.
It is your duty to report the smuggler.
I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate.
更衣间吗？哦，有一个衣服在那边，我要想办法去。这会不会有那个套装啊？ 好像没有。十字弓还有3种不同的。偷窥狂子体的来信。所以只要不要按到红的，它就会过这样。
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop
小
on
女
them.
孩的时候的装备吗？
Hey, there you are.
I've been on a sabbatical for going on 15 years now. I get some work, but I want to get back to real.
吓我一跳。
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more of the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really happy there. We'd all be better off, us to wits, if we could leave well enough alone.
"探查蓝色锁是因为开锁变获得一个。
I always come first. I may be old, but I'm not deaf. Reached off until there was nothing left. I won't be such. All right. There's nothing to be afraid of.
是啊，第二期2。现在是玩伊丽莎白。 你看这样按多好，为什么不可每次都要用敲的？
Once I could see everything, every possible moment. And now,
You're just like everyone else.
why?
最后面有吓
Why?
到。
Because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I'd pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Booker 不是啊，这是谁啊？ 特拉斯手枪，吵死！
Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Welcome to the Circus of Value! No refund, no return! Feel your craving.
Hello? Are you there?
I'll look everywhere. Everything's fine now. I checked everywhere.
What's always there?
Huh. What's this? Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute.
Who moved my glasses?
Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
为什么海底会有50机枪？我到现在还是没办法理解。对哦，忘了改。
Think we found our man.
No sign of him now.
He's dead. We're working for Ryan. Columbia. He knew about Columbia. And Booker and me. This Suchong must have found a way to reopen the tear I made to come here. But how? Lutece device. That's how he must have reopened the tear. Leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, Vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Luteces before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float...
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
莫莉斯·劳德曼，这又是谁？老式蓝色洋装女孩。
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heatsink. Oh, that's... We're in a department store. We gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here.
问题是大老爹无法印刻在这些小分子身上，然而芬克却成功把他恶心的小鸟嘛印刻在到他的实验体上，什么鬼啊？精毅力，什么鬼
Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
For vandalism of Suchong device is dead. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device will work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. You say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough talk. Fix the machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Heights.
There's an awful lot.
怎么那么多啊？
Pretty. Why, a girl can read, can't she?
Awful irregular. You're so smart, you're stupid!
What happens when I snap?
You've been using me this entire time!
我刚刚为什么受伤？
There's no...
Who's laughing now?
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode tube.
我想买东西，拜托先让我买东西好不好？
Got it. How I need to find it.
还是可以买东西。
Man Winter in a CO2 scrub.
Welcome. Hey, I've got a family to feed.
Old Man Winter. That's how we'll cool Suchong's machine.
And get all that is your due.
地震摇好
To
大
do。 less is criminal. I heard that. You'll find no handouts here.
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Oh, 哦，摇超大的。你那边没感觉吗？
There.
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some old man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
'Cause you're the only one of us that don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo. Now be quick about it, and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
"香港人没反应啊！香港有反应还得了？"
The time has come, brothers and sisters. Did you want to keep climbing Andrew Ryan's ladder? Just to watch him knock it down as you're reaching the top? The cards are stacked. That's a bunch of fine words, if there ain't deeds to back them up. Rapture was supposed to be different. But the only thing that separates it from the slums of New York or Glasgow or about 1 million gallons of salt water. Ryan sent a clear message when he had Frank Fontaine put down. It's time, all you learned your place. I tell you what, Ryan. Message received. Loud and clear. And here's what the people of Rapture have to say to you. If you won't give us what we want, we're more than happy to come and take it.
现在是要闹革命就对了。
Well, come back when you get some money, buddy.
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Just what we needed. All we need now is a CO2 scrubber. Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
这是卧底就对了。
Sam, that you?
Who the hell are you?
Second Raider, that's you! You'll know you.
我还是想说要不要把他们做掉来抢钱，结果就有人帮我。
I hear you gossiping about me.
吓我一跳！他刚刚朝我这边走过来，我真的吓一跳。
Another coded message. Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. You'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace. Hypnotize Big Daddy.
Coming next year.
Of course. There's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, you'll suffocate. One thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. I will need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period.
Okay.
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything that will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
That's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks.
一大把开锁器，自己吐槽自己是这样。
Humpback whale. Thing's as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. You won't find a scrubber on that. Oh, the 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death trap. 28 known fatalities related to its use. Carbon dioxide poisoning. And they're still on the market.
Steeply discounted, though.
There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
All these jerks, meat puppets, Kara. It's not the strongest that survive. I'm the only one who knows the score. Those most capable of changing. A good start is thinking for yourself.
Fascinating. That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded pride in the mind of spectacle.
I keep my eye on this. I catch everything going on. Like how Ryan's controlling with those messages.
You spit rabbit.
I heard you back there! Don't you know what you're doing to me? Come back and clean it all up!
Come on.
You don't belong here!
Let you in me! Come on out, you!
I warned you to stop following me.
Come here, baby! I ain't sore! Come back! I just want to talk is all. Second raider! Wenka! You again? Come on! What are you running away for? Come back! We can work this out!
What was that?
You know, don't you?
The doors, they're cracking open. My memories of the future and somewhere I'm going to go.
You sure it's your future you're looking at?
If not mine, then whose?
Honey Pie? You got a friend over? Come here, baby! I ain't sore! Come back! I just want to talk is all. Come on! Jeez. I'm choking on my own shadow. Pretty! You in the bedroom?
Whereabouts of the foreign bitch scientist unknown. Ryan presumes she's dead, but our guess is she's gone underground with the Little Sisters. Options on obtaining the ace are dwindling.
When can I see you again?
When can I see you again?
这是要我怎么办？
Come on! What are you running away for? Come on! Don't leave me out here with my heart in my hand.
Shut up.
Probably a switch around here somewhere.
哦，好用的东西。
This is gonna be noisy.
I ain't through with you yet.
Come! Let's test your metal! Come back! Let's see this through!
Criminal.
GG 的结果现在怎么回事？就重玩吗？不会吧？哦，从这边还好。
Curious. Most curious.
Don't leave me! Not again. You left me with nothing!
没有那么久吧？
Got it. That was the last of it.
Now you think you can manage the repair?
Sure. I've been fixing quantum field generators since kindergarten.
That cat. If that's what they call a fella who's prosperous. Determined. Sounded awful irregular.
Have been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic mines. They are very sensitive.
哎呦，这
You're
边居
so
然下
smart,
水
you're
道。
stupid!
When can I see you again?
哦，赞呢。
I ain't through with you yet.
Jeez, I'm jumping at my own shadow. Hey, we're adults. We can't work around those.
A bootless errand, a snipe hunt. All told, an unprofitable use of time.
Sweetie! Hey, you in the room? Come back! We can work this out. Let you and me talk!
Any progress, love? I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
Hey, Junior! Come on in and watch this. All right. Pay attention now. That's... Oh, I get off that screen. Seen what you done to my friend here? What you do to my friend, you do to me! That is. Sure enough. Yeah, well, Ryan's playing him all like a cheap fiddle. He plays.
What's that now?
That's odd. Push me, I push right back!
我是走错路了。哎，酒吧没错吧？不是。进来逛一下，看有没有什么东西可以捡。竟然要窄路。
She told me to stop. I never wanted to be
好像不是这条路，应该说不是现在要来这条路，晚点再来。
To such strange noises.
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away! This is what happens when you swim the sharks.
God, 你妹！
Come on, lady. Let's work something out.
You'll have to go through me.
That's it. We're done here.
走啊，还是值得一顾。
How we won't immediately die of CO2 poisoning the moment we turn the thing on. Well, not the perfect phosphor frequency, but it'll do. Okay, that should stop it from overheating. There, everything's fixed. We're ready.
Let's fire it up and see. What did I tell you?
Look. They're on the First Lady. Can't be this easy. The First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particles seated at the top of the structure must be up that lift. Perfect.
Like a lot of technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen?
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time.
很可惜的，先知不在船上是吧？
If I take the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton paperweight. Best to take the spare. Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
How do you plan on handling Atlas? He ain't just some spliced-up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
All for a girl you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia? Nothing but trouble that way. Best to head straight back to Rapture.
外面那个还开的，那个那座还没倒下去，所以这是在女主角被救出来之前。
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What? Open the tear.
Power for device very expensive. Eat for that.
Just tell me what you want.
Such a want something simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Not your hair, stupid. Think has a cigarette light. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for suture. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off, past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you find.
Should have seen that one coming.
Eh, 不是哎，这是革命军已经开始用，革命军已经在用这个了。哦，好用。
Why? We must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
That means the other you and I are probably inside the factory, on our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't.
How do you know that?
Because we didn't.
I've taken your counsel, and you done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop,
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more.
Your part in the play?
Or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive a girl.
She must leave. A woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself.
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
God. 结果从头到尾都是那两个人在搞鬼哦。看刚刚那头怎么回事 ？bug 吧？
Just bide your time. Bide your time.
Not around anymore, are they? when you're high. Nothing wrong with lining our pockets with a little scratch. After all, we're risking our lives.
你愿意付出代，好像不被那个白痴吵。德瑞克了解那代价，乐意支付。我觉得卢特斯双胞胎有天也会来问我。目前为止，他们作为顾问对我很有帮助，对革命也是。但要我把自己当成羔羊献上，当我走进我在盖斯美恩的花园时，我会自愿扮演角色，还将一切。这血量。哦，挂了是怎么回事？ 可我怎么前2天才看到说他们正在做新作，叫什么野兽灵魂。
My guess is that it has something to do with that giant clock out there. And that clock has something to do with opening the door to Fink's lab.
A giant clock?
Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No. We've already found the clock. We can manually wind it. Open whatever door we please.
Sure seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
Yo, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work.
墓园夜班酒吧。
As to the matter of religion, let me place myself in the camp of the agnostic. I pretend to understand the mysteries of the infinite no more than you, Comstock, or anyone else for that matter. But for the sake of argument, let's say this is all one unhappy accident, and we're all alone in our toils. Then who would Comstock use to control and shame us with rules that apply only to those with not a penny in their pocket? If there were no God, you could rest assured the first deed done by the first rich man would be inventing him.
完全无神论。
Idiot, his lock of hair.
哇，所以我刚刚应该来出去一下，算了，没差。2月多的时候。
Listen, I got you your gun. I'm here for my issue.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause.
还是长头发。
Booker, you there? I miss you. You were the only one who ever... You were my only friend. Booker.
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
Could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
本身的投影的意思，所以它其实。
Appreciate
我知道，只是。
Jesus, it's ripe in here. Say, somebody, fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up.
我明明就按满血，我明明就按满血了。
Oh, what element of human experience is more corrosive than shame? I'm rotted from the inside out. What do I have to offer this revolution except my own dark motivations? When all is said and done, what's more important to me? The people I want to save, or those I want to murder in their beds?
Who's there? You can't hide forever. Jesus, it's ripe in here. Say, somebody, fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up. Here I come. Death to oppressors! Don't think you can hide from me. Gonna hunt you down. Who's up?
Who done this?
有
Someone
人跳下去，然后就死掉，是谁？
Chase him home.
十公馆那不管什么游戏都超淫荡。8371，在他的雕像。
That's enough of that business. I'm done.
他刚说8371嘛。 就这样。
Show yourself. You can't hide forever.
Kill her!
I'll find her. Here I come. Kill her! Ugh. You'll die screaming.
Daisy sacrificed herself. Set me up to kill her, to turn me into what?
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you...
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
And neither am I.
Someone's sneaking around.
奇怪，越走越糊涂了。现在到底是？十字弓这种距离射到，说真的，没有直接飞出去，算是威力不够。
No surrender! There's no surviving. You don't think you can hide from me? Some left down there! Hunt you down! Yeah!
No escape, pig! For the box!
大小十字弓的威力跟大小。 好啦，有一点点关系，但是看他这种十字弓这种精密程度，大小倒也没有那么重要。
Don't think you can hide from me?
大小倒也没有那么重要。
I'll find her.
大小倒也没有那么重要。 Don't think you can hide from me? 大小倒也没有那么重要。 Don't think you can hide from me? 大小倒也没有那么重要。
Some left down there! Hunt you down! Yeah!
哪来这么多人啊？杀不完呢、镇静剂。没路了，下面还有，可是要怎么到？哦，在这里。我总觉得我越来越偏离主题。
Seems like Fink and Suchong were sharing their research.
Like the Lutesses. Cross-reality collaboration. It all makes a kind of sense. The little sisters and the big daddies. Songbird and me.
Constants and variables.
所以我居然走对路了。我还真是厉害，这样居然还可以走对路。
What is all this?
Imprinting. That's a wire mother. If you separate a gorilla from its real mother, it will imprint on almost anything. Even that.
Why would Fink care about that?
Songbird. He wanted him to imprint on me.
Well, if I recall, that was a problem he solved. What's that?
It's a skeletal formula for oxytocin. That's the chemical that bonds mothers to children, women to men, and...
Songbirds to little girls?
Apparently not. Fink dismissed it as an unsuitable vector. These poor things. Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so I left them to die.
都是狗啊！
Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young, I always remember him just being there. There must be a prototype or something.
Is it human?
Does it matter? I tried hypnotherapy.
On the Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect. Booker, the little girl in the film. It's me. My God. Oh, I remember he'd crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there. Moaning. I couldn't just...
The lion with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting, me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round. Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair?
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all the answers lie in DNA. Men like Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
It's open! See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out!
这部实在是玩的好累哦，这一段。东方医生的准备工作有相关的，我帮关系，书床只能给我们一些变。 耶利米芬克心里想更多。我总觉得今晚玩不完。
What you got there?
Dunno. Just grabbing anything that looks halfway there.
Over here! Shake a leg!
Since when did you become Lord and Master? Gonna hunt you down!
I heard you! Who done this? Find her!
Come back here.
Forget it. I quit.
Here I come!
Gun her down! What are you doing?
You can't hide forever!
黑暗灵魂继续啊！
Where are you?
Gonna hunt you down! Chasing my own shadow.
Let the others worry about it. You tear it all down!
I'll kill you myself! I'll find her.
Where did she go?
Conscious products for your safety.
No escape, pig!
设不到20分钟哦。
Do you think Daisy really even had a choice?
What do you mean?
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was
植入一组
never
剪刀。
going to harm. She chose to die for her revolution. What about me? For all the endless worlds, all the infinite possibilities. Did I ever even have a choice? Did you?
Yeah. Booker thought he did.
Look where it got us. Right back where we started. All these infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
No, take your meaning.
My father sold me. Comstock locked me up in a tower. I sold Sally. For what? Revenge? To prove a point?
And yet, here you are, settling the debt.
And say we find her. The old past their damage to the young. Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Justice coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children. Little girls with gold growing in their bellies. I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
一副就是接下来有一堆仗要打的，一堆仗要打。去被怪。他已经死了。所以我要去哪边？这么会跳？有时候我觉得该给他们的是鲜血和烈焰，他们对我所做是无法。我曾是跟着必要受害者，而受害带出有什么经验比吃更能腐败人性？我除了我自己，我还有什么可以提供给这样？但你还是那些不行。
Pretty lady has the hair? Deal is deal. Bring it to Suchong.
Pretty lady put hair sample in tube. Then, business is finished.
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
Suchong, we had a deal, now open...
Do you know what they call someone who enters a man's home uninvited? A thief. And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Suchong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation. Give a parasite an ounce of charity, he'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are, but I know that you are special. There is business we can do together. And so I give you a choice. Work for me, or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room. They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries, or as a thief in the night.
60 seconds.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. No traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face?
妈，你60秒太久了。
Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements, and Orion does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you.
他怎么知道杀你？
Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a rube. And Orion has no time for rubes.
What's going on?
Numbers up.
干！
Come on out. You got my full attention. Done? Life's too short for this. Ryan's built up considerable cachet with me. He says you go. Go. Don't think you can hide. The hell was that? There she is.
Not in the mood for this hide and seek.
Stupid jerk. Should have never stuck his neck out.
Don't make me hunt you down like an animal. There's the girl.
Nothing personal, sweetheart.
Got you now.
Let's make this easy on both of us.
Now you're in the city.
Now. 什么鬼啊？为什么？
Told Ryan.
Seconds.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. No traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements, and Orion does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you. Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a room. And Orion has no time for rooms.
Your number's up. Nothing personal, sweetheart.
That's how it's gonna be?
Stupid. Should've never stuck his neck out.
Not in the mood for this hide and seek.
Stupid jerk. Should've never stuck his
Don't
neck
think
out.
you can.
Stupid jerk. Should've.
Come on out. You got my politics. You're still here, aren't you?
Do you know how much trouble you caused?
You're working my last nerve. Sound like an animal. I'm on your side.
Get back here! Time to pay the piper!
Let's make this easy on both of us.
There's the girl.
Nothing personal, sweetheart.
They mean to make an example out of you.
Number's up. Let's make this easy on both of us.
I beat your sharks, Ryan. The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling. It would just tear right through it. But every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on a lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
Where do you get off? I never drop it. Fine, fine. Christ, gotta prep for my next meeting.
Where'd you go? I warned you to stop following me. Someone else can find.
There you are. Who's laying down?
You cross Ryan and get off scot-free?
How long you been two-timing?
I know you've done it.
这游戏玩起来真的好累，太紧张了。重点是这子弹超少的、啊。
There's supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her? Look around!
Who's there?
Fontaine smugglers put up a good fight at the fish race. I expected more from this lot.
She gone?
What's going on? The hell was that? Come on out. You got my full attention. Ah! Where is she? Lady, you're working my last nerve. Let's get up. I heard that.
Show yourself.
Can't keep running forever.
Who are you supposed to be?
Who's down here? Nobody ever tells
Don't
me
think
nothing.
you can hide.
All right. Forget it.
终于过了哦。
Elizabeth, you know Atlas is going to...
I know. And I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I sent myself here for a reason. Didn't I?
And who exactly are you speaking to, Miss Comstock? If I were less acquainted with the vicissitudes of genius, I suspect I would question your sanity. I know so little of you, but I imagine the more I learned, the more exceptional I would find you. You know Atlas will betray you.
And what are you? My best friend?
You're one of a kind in this world, or others. And now, your misguided sense of altruism sends you to your doom. It's like watching Isaac Newton die in a house fire, in a vain attempt to save his cat.
要打一只网吧。
There, there, there. All the load-bearing columns come into this room and they meet there. I just need to place the particle in that junction, activate it, and the whole structure should rise. There's no plan B. Might as well just get it over with. Here goes nothing. It's working! Atlas, you feel that? You have your prison break. Now bring me the girl.
Just say.
Did your mom ever teach you not to put your faith in strange foreign men?
Just give me the girl. She means nothing to you.
You've got that right. The girl means nothing. But you, love, you mean the world.
干，看看网络对我们做了什么事情。我现在整个还有想到奇怪的地方去。还是应该说，看看日本人对我们做的事情。
So, it's begun. The Kashmir's all blown to hell. If Ryan didn't know we were back before, I'm sure now he's got the message.
What do you want with this?
If anybody's got the line on the ace, it's her. Find out what she knows. But no quackery. She's no good to us with a halo and a set of wings.
I get started as soon as the claw form wears off. Don't see her as too tough a nut. Where's the ace in the hole?
What? What?
Where's the ace in the hole?
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we had a deal.
Where is the ace in the hole?
I told you.
Sodium thiopental. Are you familiar? No. Truth serum. Unpredictable stuff. Too little, nothing.
I have
Too
nothing
much.
to tell
The
you.
subject
I don't
is
even know what an ace in the hole is. Ah!
I'm still playing with the dosage.
This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made. And men who make it.
But only a fool counts out the right-thinking folks of Junior Ryan's rapture. And with his thugs have been pushed out of Point Prometheus, they're on the run in Fort Neptune. It's one thing to start a war with. Folks say it's only a matter of time until Atlas's entire mob comes out waving the white flag.
什么鬼啊？
2 weeks. What? You've been down 2 weeks, love. Feckin' doctors. Better off hiring a million monkeys.
Our deal was to get you out of prison. What, did you expect me to win your war for you too?
I'd tend to your own knitting if I were you. Now, darling, being that you were Su Chong's lab assistant and all, why not tell me where me ace in the hole went?
I don't know.
As I said, I'm no doctor. But that doesn't mean I don't find the field fascinating. I keep up on all the medical journals and the like.
I hope you have someone to help you with all the big words.
You know what part of the brain free will comes from? Stubbornness? The prefrontal lobe. Now, I think it's fair to say you're a bit of a stubborn one, are you not? A man named Steinman taught me this. He's a bit of a lunatic, but a fine surgeon. He calls this little trick a transorbital lobotomy. Take hold of her, lads.
You're wasting your
Now,
time.
If you won't remain still, I can't be held responsible for what comes next. Here we go. You feel that? I'm moving the pick across your eyeball. Oh, still now. And resting it on your skull. There's about a bit over 1/4 of an inch of bone between the pick and your prefrontal lobe. And that's where this little fella comes in.
I don't...
It was just a wee tap. But I don't expect it'll take more than a few of those to reach the meat. And then we might find you a bit less the mule. Where's me ace in the hole?
I don't know.
You know what else rests in the lobe? Creativity. Individuality. Personality. In short, what makes you, you. I'm just about through now. Last chance, pet. Where is the ace in the hole?
Or what? What, you'll put a hole in my head and take away my memories? You want to make me forget all this? You want to make me not care anymore? Go ahead. You'll be doing me a favor.
Ah! Bring in the monster! You're a regular hero, ain't you? Can't risk ripping the only part of you that's worth a damn. Well, there's more than one way to fry an egg. Now, little one, are you familiar with the term transorbital lobotomy?
Please let her
It's
go.
a simple matter. All I need to is insert this pick into your eye.
Please, I don't know
and give
anything.
a few taps with me hammer.
I don't know anything.
To show by example.
Please, please don't. I don't know anything. I don't know. Please.
Shh, it's okay. It's okay. Listen, it's okay.
I can't tell him what I don't know. Where are we?
You saw all the doors, and what's behind all the doors.
The ace in the hole. It's here.
Yes.
But I don't remember this place.
You've never been here.
Then how would
The memories you lost, they weren't just of the past. You saw behind all the doors.
Even the ones into the future. This is where I'm going.
If you want.
I don't like it here.
It's a bad place.
He's never gonna let me go, is he? Even if I bring him the ace. then why am I here? How if I was so smart? If I saw so much, why just send myself to the slaughter?
For Sally.
No, one day he will just rip her open and tear out her atom. All of this for nothing. Why did I do it? Why?
You have to decide.
Decide what?
To take a leap of faith. I can't tell you what you were thinking because you don't remember. But you chose to come. There. In that room.
The Ace. I don't know what to do, Booker. Booker? Booker! No, please. Please just don't leave me here! Booker!
这是谁呀？
Suchong's clinic! It's at Suchong's clinic.
That's a bit convenient now. Ryan's got every turret in the place tuned to me and me men's genetic code. We'd be torn to shreds before we got 10 feet.
That's right. Which is why I'm gonna do it for you. You okay with that?
Get me the Ace, I'll wrap the brat in a silk ribbon. Bag her and bring her to my bathysphere. One of the lads will show you how to get inside. We'll be waiting for you where you come out. Shake a leg now. The Lord hates a laggard.
Big Daddy， 2只，3只。硬科方案不在遗传学中。
Scary. Stay away from him. He's scary.
Look, it's okay. He can't hurt anyone.
Scary.
Shh. Shh. Can you move? Can you just move a little bit for me? Don't. I don't know how to help you. I don't. No, he's just hurt. He just needs somebody to figure out how to fix him. Maybe there's some, I don't know. Is there some documentation for him around here or something?
那2个小女孩是谁？
Look who I'm asking. Encoded. Big Daddy will not imprint. If not imprint, what good is he to little sister? She no like him. He no like her. Situation is impasse. Unacceptable. stupid beasts had half brain, they would realize they need little sister to live. Sisters secrete only kind of atom that is genetic match for them. No little sister.
Oh?
No big daddy.
Oh?
Scary, 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 scary.
I've got to do something.
我觉得你们比较可怕。
Big monsters sick.
It's okay. It's okay. Please. I don't know how to help him. He needs Adam. I don't have any of that. I don't know what to do.
Going to die. Not fair. We can help. Help.
哇，那什么鬼啊？血为什么会发亮啊？
Lion with the thorn in its paw.
Protector systems, Plasma Deluxe 255. Dr. Sutton, client Ryan Industries. Very frustrating day. I can't seem to get the damn big daddies to imprint on the little brats. The protection bond is just another formula. Get on it. Maybe if I modify the genetic sequence to... sequence to allow for... Get away, you fitty little shit! What? What are you doing? Get back! Get back!
There's the ace. This is it. This is the ace in the hole. All the pain and all of the death for this.
我看不懂。看。
Hey, sister. Over here. Do you have it?
I have it.
Give it over then. I'm keen to get this brat off me hands.
You know what? Andrew Ryan said I was a rube. But he was wrong. I'm not the rube, Atlas. You are. Now, we both know what happens next. Just get it over with.
Well, love, if you insist.
Oh.
What is this? It's just a bunch of gibberish. What does this say, you little whore? Hey! What does this say?
It says... Would you kindly...
We've got the activation phrase. Now all we've got to do is get that genetic freak of nature on an airplane, and Rapture's ours.
I chose Rapture.
Chooses. A slave obeys.
We say to save one life is to save the world entire. It is you who are the savior.
I can see all the doors. And what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, incredibly, I see him.
Voilà, et ça, il m'a dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose, ça.
Still.伊丽莎白死掉了。我又看不懂。所以接下来就是第一集的故事嘛。第一集我没有玩过《BioShock》第一集啊，所以我也搞不懂它怎么接过去。可能你们要看那个 replay 会比较好。大家都在转圈圈吗？可是我的那个我右边那边还蛮正常的。好吧，跑一下转一下，跑一下转一下，我现在才发现。理解不能哈，我也理解不能啊。最后那个，我知道啊，所以我从来当初没有想玩BioShock 1，就是因为这样。 吧，我去网络上找看看有没有他的那个。
You ready?
Yep.
See the pyramids along the Nile.
去网络上找 BioShock 看有没有整体的那个故事简介。
Just remember, darling, all the while.
你看人家香港都比你们顺，台湾网络的问题。
belong to me. See the
重点是直接被敲到死的，居然头壳没变形，这超厉害。等一下为什么你会实际看过被那个被扳手？
Just remember when a dream appears, you belong to me, and I'll be so alone without you. Maybe you'll be lonesome too, and blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember till you're home again. You belong to me. I'll be so alone without you. Maybe you'll be lonesome too, and blue.
我决定去网络上找他的那个剧情介绍就好，因为一代说真的，我看过他一小段影片，我也玩过试玩版，他的风格我不是很喜欢。
With rain, just remember till you're home again. You belong to me.
Great.
Yeah?
I think you got it. Can I clap?
要这样说也是没错啦，可是像刚刚那几个不都是伊丽莎白的分身吗？莎莉也是伊丽莎白，不是？他们用这种名字换过来的梗。 现在有些字幕一个跑得比一个久，大家都在比看谁字幕可以跑比较久。所以他应该不会再有 DLC 吧？这应该是最后一个 DLC。
Always hot and hurried like a rat in a race. Like a flyby at such a frantic pace. Need to freeze the moment, put your worries on ice. We got a plasma for you, that's just the spice. Chill out, relax. Be cooler than the coolest cats. When things heat up, don't be a fool. With old man winter you can
feeling hot under the collar? Stay frosty with the plasmid that lets you enjoy life at a cool pace. Turn down the heat and turn up the ease of relaxation with Old Man Winter from Ryan Industries.
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
浪费玩家多少生命，真是的。还是他们都觉得说，反正玩家不会仔细看字幕。之前我好像是在旧课版还是什么版，还是游戏版讲说啊，应该要有那个一个成就是那个要一个成就是看完字幕之后给你一个成就，就是说工作人员的家属这样。说除了工作人员家属，谁会去把字幕看完？字幕半小时啊，这还蛮屌的。我那时候放着那跑这么久吗？这跟高资本化有什么关系？跑完了。我还以为跑完了，还是他现在是来一个小动画。